Well, let me tell you something, brother. You're listening to the sWo podcast. So all my sneakerheads, what you gonna do when the sneaker world order runs wild on you? Tune in every Wednesday with Ashley Clark, ACS Sneakers, Patrick Townsend, and Blazer Reggie. Enjoy the show, brother.
So I'm gonna take all my time. Love and affection aside. Come over here and be mine. Baby, slow wine. I'm gonna take all my time. Love and affection aside. Come over here and be mine. Baby, slow wine. I'm gonna take all my time. Love and affection aside.
Hi, and welcome to the Sneaker World Order. This week it's just the lads. So, lads, shout out your bits. Reggie's muted himself for some reason. This is going to be brilliant. Go on, Pat, you take it away.
Yo, it's Patrick T.
Yo!
What? I did a new intro, innit? Patrick T, Sneaker World Pod, what we called sWo podcast. Patrick T for real on Insta, Patrick T on YouTube, and with these people again.
Aiden.
Yeah, Aiden from ACS Sneakers here as always. sWo podcast. If anybody missed what Pat was trying to get out, that's it from me.
He's muted himself. Reggie.
Blazer Reggie here, man. How you doing? The New Balance Prince, aka Mr. AKA himself. It's me. You can follow me on. Hey. Let me get through my intro. I saw that face.
No, I was adjusting my hat.
No, I'm hell. Follow me on Instagram, YouTube, Blazer Reggie. All right. Speaking of which, got a video coming out, so make sure you watch Aiden's, Pat, and my video today. So, yeah, be on the lookout.
So, yeah, here we go. Yo! Welcome to this. Spitting out his dandelion burdock, look.
You fucking made me spit on my computer.
I love it. I love that. That's our new.
Nose.
That's the new start. Yo!
Oh.
Man got an erection for the first time in 10 years. Yo!
An idiot.
Just
introduce yourself properly, man.
I love it. So yeah, lads, it's after a couple of guests letting us down and all this stuff, I thought, yeah, sod it, we'll just do it ourselves. Why not? Obviously, I'm thinking like we're recording, so hopefully last week you enjoyed our chat.
Who the hell was meant to come on?
We might have them in the future podcast, so we won't cuss them out quite yet.
All right.
But yeah,
I mean, I didn't really was, so tell us what you need to know.
We all turned up. Reggie just. Reggie's still eating his tea. Right, let's start as we need to go on. Right, what's on feet? Pat.
Me,
Oh shit.
beta trainer. Just been doing errands, or what? That's what you call them, whatever. ZX 2Ks.
You know
triple
what?
Black.
When my dad came down, my dad was down last week, and I was holding a pair of ZX2K, the human race ones.
All right.
Right? And I was holding a pair just for myself. I was going to get them. And then obviously move in, all this kind of stuff. And I was like, I ain't really got the money for them now. So my dad bought them. And he ain't stopped going on about them now. He turned around, really good these, didn't they? 230 quid. I got them for 60. I was just like...
Well, mate, it makes a difference when you get them cheaper, trust me.
Yeah, it's a comfy shoe. It's a good one.
Do you know what? I don't think I even undo the laces now. I think I literally just slip them in and out. Do you know what I mean? They're literally
got there before Aiden. So Aiden joked, that's what she said.
Look, you're gonna just get him giggling now. yeah, they're my beaters, man. They're go-tos.
Aiden, what was on your feet?
I don't have them because my bastard dog stole them. I was changing.
Hold on, you got a dog aid?
He's got a dog.
You got a
Development.
dog aid?
Oh, bro, I got a fucking dog. Oh, I hate the bastard. Man.
I'm assuming it's a puppy, yeah?
Yeah, won't be for long.
His face. Yeah. So fucking
It
shit.
stole my shoe, and like my little lad was running around trying to get it off me. He thought it was a game. I was like, "Give me my fucking shoe." I don't have the shoe. Dog took the shoe, but I was wearing the waffles, yeah. Them 25-pound meters I bought. They're all right. My
Pink
feet.
shoe.
Yeah, listen, it ain't pink. It ain't pink.
Coral.
Right? It's like a salmon-y vibe. Like a salmon vibe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so pink.
Let's call it red.
Oh, yo, sophisticated in the bottom. You out with the wine glass.
Don't hate me because I'm posh.
It's Dandelion and Burdock. It's got that Friday feeling.
Dr. Pepper.
Shit. Man's got the toe curlers and everything going, hasn't he?
What do you mean?
we got a man on the Cheetos and we got a man on the cheap wine.
That's that bottom shelf as the special. That's that
Pinot
$2.99. Just says red wine on the label.
Nice. It's what is it? Pink Nun. What was that?
What
Drink they used to have?
You what, mate?
Pink as in pink, known as in
no,
none.
Pink Lady, in it. Pink Lady. That old dirty drink.
Deserve it. It's been a week, it, bro. If you deserve.
Mate, if you're going down on a pink nun, you have it.
Do you know what? Let's move on, innit?
So, Reggie, what have you had on feet today? Look at him. He's dressed quite appropriate. Look at that. Man's trying today. He's got his fake Kenzo on.
What's that, Kenzo?
Oh, so I got on the Terran Adidas. The Adidas Boost. There's a Adidas Boost Terran.
All terrain for the English.
Oh yeah, all terrain. You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
I saw a guy talking about memes today. He goes, "You know those memes? You know those memes?"
Got free Wi-Fi in here.
I know what I did. Shit. Nah, this I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this shoe.
They're comfortable.
Is it Continental on the bottom?
Yeah, got that boost.
Yeah, Continental and Boost. It'll be a comfy shoe.
Yeah, I don't know. It's comfortable. Don't get me wrong, it's comfortable. I don't see what people see in the Boost. I don't know. It's just maybe I don't have enough shoes for Boost. I don't know, because I don't know.
Well, it's not better than NBs now.
Nah, it's not. But
Back up.
No.
Now you've been smoking.
You've not got that. You got that 990 feel, mate. I'm telling you. Until you try a 990, Boost's good, but 990 is just comfy. It's cushioned.
Yeah, because it's shaped like a flipping inside out pillow.
So everyone's wearing semi-comfy shoes. I'll show you what I was wearing.
Bullshit. Them ain't comfy. My dogs are barking.
I can beat you. Aid, for what I was wearing today. Right, I'll show you the bots, because to be fair, when I got them, Amy bought them. So my wife bought me these. So
is that a disclaimer?
Shout out to her. Hey, she's fueling my addiction now.
he basically
it was basically you've left Adidas, congratulations present. So now I can kind of wear more my wear. Obviously, anyone who's kind of sees me outside of here, I don't typically wear tracksuits and stuff. I tend to wear more of a rocky fashion. So this is the box.
Yep, don't know what that is.
No.
That's Martins.
You need to sip a box like that. That's an art piece, bro.
So
Right.
if you've heard of
It's a Picasso.
you've heard of, it's not Picasso.
Picasso.
It's Jean-Michel Basquiat. He's a graffiti
Yeah,
artist.
French guy.
Yeah.
What gave
This
it away?
is the boot.
No.
Jesus Christ.
And this
That's nice, you know. Is that customed?
These are like, no, it's like a special, it's a limited edition that they've done. And I was like, oh, I like wearing Doc Martens, you know, it goes with my kind of fit.
What's that?
I saw
Fake?
these, and
That's
I
a
was like,
fake,
I
isn't it?
need these. Yeah, it's like it's one of his street art pieces.
Oh, all right.
And I was like, yeah, I need these. But I will tell you now, if you've never owned a pair of Doc Martens, now that break-in period, that's hard. Like when you get a new pair, these things, I'm telling you, I am bending like this. For anyone who's watching, like who's listening, I am bending the shit out of this because
Yeah.
you need to really break these.
You have to wear the millet socks, didn't you?
Mate, I got 2 pairs on. I'm not even getting it on the screen. I got like 2 pairs.
Put your
of socks
feet
on.
down, man.
I got 2 pairs of socks on.
God damn.
Feet are sweating.
Yeah.
Like I'll take one of the socks off anyway because I'm matching in a way. So I've gone with like kind of like you'll probably recognize like it's like that kind of the whole kind of arty.
I like that.
Yeah, they're like arty socks, and I thought, yeah, I'm wearing like. So yeah, just threw a sock off as well.
PMs today, boy.
Yeah, this is it. But yeah, Doc Martens. So sneakers to boots. That's what I was wearing today. Some boots.
See.
There we go. So we're embracing everything here. We got man down at the bottom with his fake Kenzo shirt. Love it. Even though we're talking about it.
Reg, don't let him talk like that, man.
This is first of all, this is a nice shirt. I got this.
I love it.
The missus got me this shirt. This is a very nice shirt.
And I would never disrespect the missus.
Oh wait, no.
Shirt.
A friend designed this for me. That's what it was. A friend designed this for me.
You nicked that from Kenzo.
No, the only reason I bring it up is because I remember seeing this shirt when he said we were going to get shirts from him, and I've yet to have anything in the post.
Hey, this is a process. I want to make sure everything is right. Don't rush.
What are you doing? Ironing on the letters yourself? He's gone.
He froze on purpose.
I'm actually trying out. I'm trying different people in different places to see which one is a good font, good shirt quality. I got to make sure this is right. Okay. So when it does come out, and if we do happen to go bigger and sell it to people, I need it to know that it came from a good place of the heart. Okay. From
Thank you for your due diligence.
Yeah, thank you.
You know what? You don't appreciate my value, but one day you will. One day you.
It's Ash, man. Ash is on it. Ash has been ill and he's come back with fire now.
You know what?
He's just cussing everyone.
Here we go. So let's see. Mr. Hashtag Offspring HQ. Hashtag I love Offspring. Hashtag Offspring give me your dick.
Listen, you're going a bit too far now.
So if you hadn't noticed, people, Pat, our ever so loving speaker, question master, Pat decided to hashtag Offspring HQ. Hashtag I love Offspring. Hashtag
Wait, I love Offspring. Don't even try it.
Might as well have. And all I could do was just go, hey, you seen this?
I'm not gonna just listen. I'm not gonna defend myself. I'll tell you what happened.
You're stuttering.
This is how it goes, right? I was using Offspring to get my message out, which was love and harmony. But you missed that because you concentrating on the hashtag.
What was the love and harmony?
I don't know. It's in the post. I can't remember, but that's what I felt at the time. Right? Right? So just as Offspring use us as a community, I thought it was about time we should use them. That's it. And it's never happened before. It's never happened after because you pulled me up straight away, which I thought was out of order.
I was just very observant of your posts. What it is I take note of everything that you type, Pat. I like it.
You don't even watch my YouTube videos. Shut up.
You know what it is? All right, let's have a look. When people say you have enough kicks, but you like, I'm just getting started.
See?
Bitch.
See?
Bitch.
The key word there being bitch, as in offsprings. Hashtag Offspring HQ. Here it is, people.
What is it you want me to do? Apologize? I don't understand. What do you want from me?
I want you to apologise to Aiden. I feel like he's been injustice there.
Aiden is not that fickle like you.
Aiden just doesn't want to hurt your feelings. I will.
No, Aiden would hurt my feelings if he needs to. Don't try to stuff for Aiden.
I'm real, man. I'm gonna be real for a minute. I've used Offspring hashtag before.
Thank you.
But it was before I went on this whole Offspring. Fuck me, I can't speak. Offspring. Like before I started this whole like campaign or tell them to go suck themselves. I mean, listen, it's Offspring's community. I want that community to be my community. I don't want Offspring to be involved in it. I move in and move them out. You know what I mean?
Thank you. But see, Ash.
Like to be fair to Ash, like
all I'm hearing is
I did mine before Offspring did the box shit. So Pat, you technically still did a no move.
No, don't give me a shit sandwich. Make it sound nice. Beat me up. then make it go horrible again. You know what I mean? You suckered me in there. I thought you was my colleague and comrade on this. Bastard.
I'm sitting right at the fence. Oh shit.
I'm just saying, as not a videographer, not a reviewer or anything. It's a bitch move, man. I love you. Don't get me wrong. I love you. But at the same time, what the fuck?
Yo, Pat, keep doing it. Yeah, keep getting them on side,
mate.
Fight them on the podcast, and then we can tell them to fuck off. Innit?
Right here, I'm gonna just put across here.
I think they might
you'll
know
see on the YouTube
hashtag what we're doing now.
Offspring. Hashtag Offspring community. It's just gonna be under Pat. I'm just gonna blast it.
I've said what I've said. I'm not saying no more.
Amazing.
Listen. There's a lot of negativity. Let's give a huge big up to Size because they're loved right now. They're blessing me all the time, every week. So shout out to Size, man.
I went to Size.
They take my money too quickly, Size.
I went to Size in Birmingham. I didn't even know there was a Size in Birmingham. I didn't know there was a Size in Birmingham, and I went to it the other day.
Yeah, there's a little one in it.
Yeah, it's like hidden down a corner.
Yeah.
And I went in there, and I was just like, they got stuff sitting. Like stuff's sitting in there. And I was like,
the only problem you've got that one, they don't do size 12s.
No, yeah, that's what I found out. There's a lot of like kids shoes and like 9s and that.
Yeah.
Listen to my average feet men out there that are tuning into this podcast. We are being discriminated against. We are men.
Listen, if you are listening to this podcast, you need to watch the YouTube after because Aiden's face, that's the one, man.
I'm an advocate of average men's feet.
Nah, like seriously though, Aiden's latest and greatest. It's like I'm lining you all up. Aiden's latest and greatest. To be fair, a big shout out to Aiden because I actually got in contact with a company because of Aiden, and it's the Boys Get Sad too.
Yes.
And seriously, honestly, an amazing cause. Hopefully, this podcast can do something with them in the future. I'm not gonna like say that we definitely are, but you know, I've sent the emails and talking to the right people, but it's a massive thing. And with this community, I think it in general majority is, let's be honest, a bit male dominated, and it doesn't hurt to check on your boys and say, are you all right?
Yeah. I actually have something I want to be fair. I don't know if you guys are part of like the Sneaker Spot group on Facebook. Shout out to them, and the Soul Supply group. Well, there's a guy that I knew through and that watched my YouTube videos. His name was Ross, and he recently passed away as a result of that. And you know, he actually messaged me a couple of weeks ago. We was in contact every now and again. He watched some of my YouTube videos and he was always active like in the comments and likes and like he messaged me a couple of weeks ago. So this just shows like the character of Ross because he messaged me and I really wish I could get it up on the screen to show everybody. But he's like, what's good, bro? Really seen you two active on Facebook recently. Wanted to check in, make sure you do it right, you know, because he's like not in the best place. He wanted to make sure that I was all right because he wanted to show that all the good guys are doing all right. And like, I didn't see that message until after he passed away, and it cut me up, man. Not gonna lie. So yeah, I never got a chance to like message him back. fucking Facebook Messenger has to authorize, like, usually talk on Instagram. So like when you message me on Facebook, you like, do I accept the messages? And
yeah, it goes into that weird bin, doesn't it?
Exactly. It's like a junk folder almost, like on your email. I just literally never seen it. And then when I went to Heard, I went and searched for his account to like, you know, to see like, you know, can this even be true? And then like I went onto the messenger thing and I saw it and I was like, fuck. So that was a massive missed opportunity to talk to him while he was here. So that's what like I did the little section in my video on the Friday and he passed away on the Sunday. And like how prevalent, like what I was trying to say in that like little context, if anybody saw that video, was like obviously, you know, men, highest rate of suicide is men, highest rate of people not likely to seek help is men. So like it was a good opportunity to do something. I spoke to the guy that like runs the whole Boys Get Sad Too, lovely fella. You know, I purchased the hoodie as well. By the way, I wasn't looking for a sponsorship. I just wanted to share some light on it, like Ashley's doing with this. But yeah, man, like if you needed any more further proof, like someone that I met through sneakers, and I've only been doing this a year now, no longer with us. So yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, man, you got to give you. I've got to give you your flowers on that one, man, because like you said, you're not sponsored by them. It wasn't. You know what I mean. You put your hoodie up there, what you bought with your own money. Do you know what I mean? No one's telling you. And like I said to you in the message, we text each other up when you sent that message through, and you just got to remember, like, listen, you was there when he was happy. Do you know what I mean? Like,
it was a good laugh.
We all miss messages, so you don't cut yourself up on that. He was checking on you. It's one of those things, but at least you know you was there when he was happy and when he was smiling. So, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know,
it was active all the time. Like, you know, one thing I really loved though was how the community in those groups, because I find myself always focused negative of sneakers, like resellers, Offspring, and all kind of stuff. But like when the news came out about Ross, like all you saw outpouring of love and the support and everything for his family. Or GoFundMe page with, I think a goal was like 1,000, and like within the day that it was already on like 4,000. And you know, so like the community was the community then. Like everyone can say the sneaker community ain't what it was 5 years ago and all this, but when something genuinely tragic happens, you know, people work together, man. So that was one of the, like, even all day, like even like the last couple of days, like thinking about it constantly, thinking about Ross constantly. Seeing that, like, I'm sure he'd absolutely buzzing, because he was active in everything, like in all the groups, like, you know, sneaker fits, some feet, latest pickups, latest YouTube videos, like not just me, hundreds of other people. This guy was constantly active. And big shout out to Ben as well, who runs Sneaker Spot, because he's looking at getting a plaque together up at the cricket pitch, where he used to go quite a lot. So check out Sneaker Spot, find out a bit more about the plaque that's going up. I think there's a donations thing with it. I'll share it on my social media. But yeah, big ups to Ben for doing that. Yeah, Sneaker Spot, all one word. It's a great sneaker community. It's good to be involved in. Listen, man, they'll probably get sick of me. I'm in there every bloody day. Me, this is the on feet. This is the new YouTube video. And just everybody shows love, man. People take piss out of each other. It's kind of like this, but on a wider range. There's more people. There's more kind of like opinions floating around, and yeah, it's a good group, man. So anybody that's listening to this, big up Ben. Shout out to Sneaker Spot. Also one as well. What's it called now? Night Collectors. That's ran by a guy called, another really great group as well to get involved in if you're listening.
Go on.
You guys checking it out on here?
Yeah.
No, I'm just looking. I was just checking. You know what I mean? I'm shit with names, so I might as well just look at it now.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
No, it's good, and that's what I mean. Like when I saw that little segment, it rang true to me as well. And you know, we've all got a story. Like I'm sure we've all been around, you know, other men and stuff like that who have unfortunately taken their lives. And I just thought, you know, to highlight it really, because it's not highlighted enough. You know, 100%. It's not hard for you to turn around to another man and say, look, I love you, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you guys, love all of you. Literally. Like, we've never even met in person, but I can honestly say, if I heard anything happen to any of you guys, I'd be cut up from it. Like, seriously. And that comes from the heart. Like, if anything's ever happened, reach out. Anyone who's listening, anything's going on at home, you want to talk about, you want to bitch about, whatever, reach out. It's not hard.
Yeah.
You know?
100%, man.
Yeah, 100.
I mean, since that happened with Ross, I enabled that whole messenger thing, so like people can just message me. Like, and I put it out there, like, if like, listen, sometimes it's easier to talk to a stranger who you might feel comfortable with, like whether you've watched a Pat video and you really like his character, because you know Pat and it's real. The people that when they're doing the videos, they ain't faking who. So like, if you see their videos and you can kind of confide in them and you want to chat to them, like I started chatting on the back of one of his videos, and like now look, we're chatting shit every. You know what I mean? Reg, like I remember when Ash introduced me to Reg, I was a bit like, shit, okay. And then as soon as I come in, he's like giving me this whole mad props, like, and now every week we're taking the piss, like. So I likewise, I appreciate it, man. It's one of those things where, like, you know, like men's mental, I think mental health in general is such a taboo subject. Like people just don't want to talk about it, but it's real, man. It affects every single one of us. There's nobody in the world that's never not felt like shit, like felt down, felt like they're alone. So it's it's definitely worth talking about.
And there we go. I thought I'd throw that in there in between roasting everyone.
Yeah, sorry, I kind of took over that.
No, that's good. I wanted to bring it up because I think it is very important, especially this day and age. We're all going through a global pandemic together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Jesus Christ, this is it. Yeah, and we're going through it together, and I think it comes a time where you've got to stop saying "man up." That shouldn't be a statement anymore.
Yeah, that's a shit word anyway. I hate that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's not a statement anymore. Let's step on man up and let's actually just pick each other up. That's the thing to take from it. So Reggie, nice of you to join us.
I've been here. What are you talking about?
I'm just listening to, like, because obviously we record this with got a few weeks kind of in there, and Reggie, you're in 1 of 4. Where have you been, Reggie?
What are you trying to say?
Remember, he was
Nothing,
ill, then he was moving.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Remember?
Reggie,
Then he changed his headscarf, so he couldn't join in the other one.
Hey, listen, just be like Snoop. Just be like, you're lucky I'm here now. You're lucky I'm here now.
I said that when I go into work. You're a bit late back. You're lucky I'm flipping in, bruv.
Yeah.
I've been late this fucking week, man. Fuck's sake. That.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, but when you've got your rotation, Aiden, you're having to pick what light up shoes you want.
Hey, listen.
Ash is on it today, isn't he?
Yeah. I do the weather first, and then if the weatherman's being kind, then I can pick some heat. But at most time, I'm wearing the same pair of dunks that kind of look like, I don't even want to get into that. Like, shit, they're really, really, really bad.
I
So
really
I just
can't
wait.
wait.
The Hyper Cobble chip ones. I hated them, and I was like, 90 quid. I'll just beat them up. And fuck me, did they beat up? They went from looking distressed to looking fucking worsen. Like they are mashed, man. They're like, if they could walk away from me, I think they genuinely would.
Is that the one the dog's got?
Oh, nah, the dog's got the waffles, man. But the dog can have the waffles because the waffle hurt my feet. £25, and it hurt my feet all day. I'm sat in the office, moving my feet, trying to keep the circulation going. I'm like,
Really?
Pat lied to me. What's cracking?
To be fair, I've only worn one about 3 times.
Yeah, I'll probably
He's all on New Balance now, so you don't care about anything else.
Don't clap.
Reggie loves
clap.
it.
Yeah, let's work this out. This is like right. So I'm not an Oasis fan, but they've got a good tune. That's what this is like. Yeah. I'm not a New Balance fan, but they brought out one trainer which was intriguing. That's it.
It's like he's full of shit. He's fucking loving it. He messaged me the other day. It was like those fire and those 927s are sick. Like,
why are you lying?
Listen, he was like, I can't tell Reggie. My street cred's up for question. I was like, don't worry about it. Oh man, he's converted, man. He's a full guy now.
I fucking hate.
I'm telling you, it all started Just one. I told you guys in the beginning. Follow the light. I'm a guide you to the light. All
Listen.
it took is one shoe, and I guarantee you, before the end of the year, I'm gonna have another one. I guarantee you.
I'm gonna give you an analogy.
Guarantee you.
I'll give you an analogy. Yeah. Sneaker app has never loved me. You all know this. If you listen to the podcast, you taught me, they've never loved me.
Exclusive access.
Then they gave me exclusive access. I thought, I fucking love you. You are the ones. You love me, I love you. Within 12 hours, they blanked me again. Yeah. But this is like New Balance. They came out with a shoe and I went, oh my God, New Balance is stepping up. And then with hours, they brought out the 550s.
Bro, listen, yeah. The 550 on the agenda today, they are fire. They are.
No, they're not, Aid, man.
I missed the green colorway today. I had my reminders set. I put my fucking email in. Email me. Oh, fire, man.
Like if I
Have you got a 550, Aid?
I've got one. I wanted the green ones.
If I listen, to wear those 550s, you need corduroys.
No, you, bro.
You
just
cannot
need
wear them with
great,
any tracksuit bottom whatsoever.
Yes, you can.
No, you
know,
can't.
ASOS great tracky bottoms, man.
Bruv,
ASOS will hook.
That's what I was going to say to you. They have to be £5.50 tracksuit bottoms.
I listen, that good quality jeans.
You are not wearing
khakis,
them. You are not.
overalls.
Even New Balance tracksuit bottoms don't go with 550s.
Bro, you are.
To be fair, with my 550s, I think
No,
I wore
it just
like
don't go-
a chino or something.
It's that.
Chinos, choice,
Chinos.
shorts.
Bruv,
It just
you
doesn't-
can't.
That's the only thing. It don't go with your style. Let me put that tracksuit on with the 550s. It's gonna look good on me. It's okay.
Mm-mm.
It just
Mm-mm.
I'm
You're
hearing
assuming
hate
you
crimes
look
now. I'm hearing
Do
hate
you know-
crime.
I know why I like it because it's not proportioned to giant feet. So, 12.
Why did I even let you finish that sentence?
I've
It's
got
gonna
a
look like
five.
size 17. It's gonna be like a dinghy boat on your feet, bro. Whereas in an
Listen.
average man foot size, like a size 9,
Listen.
nice.
When you've got
It's
normal size feet like me, yeah, right, wearing those shoes, wearing those, I kind of, they're like wearing, they're like dressing up for a funeral, but you haven't got black shoes, so you put those on, and they would still go.
The
That's how
audacity.
bad they are.
Oh.
You and the rest of the 10 people size 12 feet in the UK, unnatural, right? You are ginormous human individuals, big tall fellas, right?
I'm 5'6".
It's not us size 9 guys outnumber size 12s, right? And the New Balance 550 is solid. I stand by it. It is a great shoe.
Do you know what it
No
looks like? You know what that shoe looks like? You know when you're going to Sports Direct, and you've got those.
Bro.
You know what I'm going to say.
The discount wall.
On the first floor, on the left,
Nah.
and they're not even on the
Oh.
wall. They're in the box on the thing, and you get your own box from the shelf. Yeah, those ones. They could be Adidas, Puma, and the Adidas you've never even seen in your life. Theodoras, and you get your own box. You go down the line, and your shoes at the bottom. You pull out the box. That's the MB 550s, and the what the 990s? Is it 990s?
No, listen. It ain't my fault that it ain't to the taste of Mr. Heist. It's an everyman shoe, not an every shoe.
thank you.
I owned a 550 Pat. What are you saying?
Bro, they're ugly shoes. I'm telling you now. I don't care who owned them.
I owned
I
a
ain't got no shame in my game.
Out of
Hey,
4
stop.
people, 3 had the 550. Reg, you've had the 550, right?
No, I didn't get to 550.
No,
Damn.
Reggie can't get a hold of nothing. Reggie can't get a hold of anything, no.
Prince of New Balance,
Still my
be
entire
gone.
argument.
Be
The only 550s I want is the Amy Leon doors though. That's the only
gone.
one.
A collaboration. A collaboration. Has to be a
Even-
collab, does it?
No,
My
To be
argument.
nice, it has to be a collab. To up its level, it's got to be a
No.
collab.
no.
The
Bro.
rules.
Entire
Most of-
argument. Miss New Balance doesn't even want the New Balance, bro. I'm quiet again. This is an outrage.
Oh.
I'm calling for your resignation. I'm the new Prince of New Balance. This is not.
Reggie, you've got to hand over that card, bro.
You don't want to go. You don't want to make this battle with me, man.
So
You know
so
what
when what we
Yeah.
talked about previously about suicide. So when he hands over that card, Reggie,
Oh.
he does, bro. Jeez,
Oh my
that's
god,
his only thing, Mr. AKA over there.
bruv. I've seen Life of Broski dropping them. I've seen Aiden put some up. I even watched it. I thought maybe it'll convince me, and I thought they look good for you, but they're just ugly shoes, man.
Okay, well
Ugly.
you wore those deals, so.
My missus does a.
Bruv,
She thinks that.
I swear, let the Dior thing go, man.
Your latest shoe was a Puma suede.
Mm.
You're talking, that Puma one that you just dropped. What was that?
No, that wasn't mine. I said it in the video.
Yeah.
Ow.
This is how bad this shoe is.
Literally just dropped.
I literally want this shoe to be. It is what I want it to do, and I want it to be a mirage. It's called Puma Mirage.
The mirage of a shoe.
It is terrible, man. And I thought Puma coming back. To be fair, though, I've actually got my hands on another Puma, which is really nice. They put some really nice material in it. I'll drop that video soon. But that Puma, that Mirage one, it's meant to be. It's vegan certified.
Oh, it's vegan leather.
Right.
Hmm.
It's imitation leather, isn't it?
It's vegan leather. Yeah. It's imitation. Yeah.
So it's got.
If you want imitation leather, just buy most Jordans, bro. You don't have to be fucking good to get vegan. Buy most fucking Jordans, bro. Shit.
This could have been the perfect one for
What those pollen levers
Aiden
like?
to pull out. Aiden to pull out his that shoe that he got sponsored by. What was it?
I picked up these because these bad boys are hard, you know.
Hit the bottom for me. Let me see the lights. Just hit the bottom so I can see the lights.
He's rude.
I just want to see them sparkle. Do they do like red, green, and blue, or do they like?
Bro, this is a classic, and you're being rude. These are fire, bro.
Right, how chunky are the back? Because I remember those, and they got.
They have to be
thinner.
quite because they got to get the battery module in them and shit, haven't they?
Listen, this is gonna power you to hop fences and run away at cops, man.
Just for the podcast, Aiden's looking at the new BWs, Max's Air Max BWs. What is it? What is it, purple or violet? Is it violet?
The version violet. I was watching a thing on sneakers about these, and there's some fucking dancing, right? And obviously I'm a big man, and I was thinking to myself, bro, if I put these on and try to do that dance, I'd do myself an injury. They're doing some mad like fucking Rotterdam raving shit. I mean, I'm just gonna work at the office, to be fair. But like, if you want to rock them at a rave, these are hard, man. Like, it's a genuinely nice shit.
I've never liked them.
No, I don't like them.
I just thought when they.
I'm
when
sorry,
they came out
Aiden.
after-
If they're for you, mate, I'm all about it. I'm glad that you enjoy it. But let's just say I wouldn't pick the kids up at the school with them on. They look like a nonce shoe, mate.
Bro, listen, yeah. If I pick the kids up in these heaters, right, I'm gonna be the
Heaters?
talk of these are heaters.
Mate, someone's gonna turn up with a heater. That's the old Bill. Take you away. You're a pair
Not
of glasses and a
Nah,
mustache
nah,
away,
bad
mate.
boys.
All right. Hey,
Charge me up and hop
out of
me
10,
up
what
the
you giving? Out of 10, what you giving those shoes?
Yeah, come on.
Oh man, that's giving stuff away. You know, when's this out?
Oh, this is how like 4 weeks.
way
mate.
before your thing.
Ah,
you know.
cool, man. Ah,
After
cool,
your
cool. Right. So I'm gonna give them on the spot now 7.5 out of 10.
Ash, what would you
shit.
give them?
I think it's gonna be an everyday type of kick. The quality is all right. It's decent.
It's a Mac. It's a Mac.
It's my first pair of shoes. It's a nice shoe, man. Like, it's cheap, relatively.
How much is
125
it?
quid.
How much?
125.
So it's £100 overpriced.
Oh, you're rude. Ash, how much you rating them? Don't answer, mate.
I give
Ash,
it a 2.5. It's 25. I give it 2.5.
Reggie, what are you rating them?
With the bruising.
But this is out of 100, right?
No, 10. You're rude.
Oh, I give it a 1.
You're rude.
0.5.
Reggie, Ash, no more talking. What you say, Reg?
He likes purple as well.
What's that?
6.
5?
Bro,
And he likes purple.
4. Are we
Oh.
going down? 5.
That-
4.
They just, I don't know. That it's just not it for me, man.
I think I'm gonna have to see Aiden's video and just like look at him in pure detail and really like see the on feet and all that stuff and really get into it for me to have pure judgment. But from what I've seen that you just picked up, that ain't a shoe for me. It's just not like
I think they just didn't. I think when they first come out and when I first saw them, it just didn't do better than the 90s for me.
It's not a 90, man. It's not a 90.
And I've just never really liked them from that, really.
It doesn't change the list. Like my top 5 Air Maxes will still be my top 5. It's like my 90 is king. The 95 is number 2. Probably the 97 at number 3. TN number 4. Air Max 1 at number 5. Like, this doesn't even make my top 5. Like, the shoe is in general, for the most part, trash. Like, I don't genuinely like the silhouette. But with that color on it, I think it gets a 7. You know what? I think a 7 is probably a bit more right for them, round and a half. But it's just going to be a daily beater, man. Like, a lot of these shoes that I bought, like, in the last month, man, like, fucking yellow. I can't wear this at Christmas time. I can't wear a white and blue Christmas time. You know what I mean? Like, most of these shoes are, like, summertime, springtime. Yeah. That's just going to be beaten up, man. And, it's a 7 out of 10, man. Give me at least a 5. Give me.
How big is the air bubble? I mean, they're calling it a big window. How big is the air bubble compared to?
It is big. It's bigger than it's a lot bigger than like a 90 unit. It's and you can feel it as well. Like, you can feel it's not a heavy shoe, but it's very much back weighted. Yeah. Like, the front really light, whereas the back is really. I think that's the whole purpose, because like the shoe was primarily used for like dancing and stuff. So like, it's so back heavy that like gravity will help you out if you're on court, bro. You know what I mean?
So would you, like, be honest though, if you took that out the box and you tapped it and it did light up, would you have sent it back?
Nah, bro, I'd be gassed.
Shut up.
Listen,
you know, Aiden doesn't light up shoes, man.
24, 25-year-old, and he's sitting there with a fucking light up shoe, mate. You're going to jail.
I can click heels together like fucking Dorothy and make my shoes light up. I'll be like, bang, bang, bitches. You know what I mean? This is what this episode is called. Bang, bang, bitches. I fucking love it. Bang, bang, bitches.
Oh my god. Nah, man.
Do you see those self-lacing ones where it goes and you light up? There. I'd wear them. I won't pay $250.
No, yeah. Expensive.
Yeah.
Like, mega
you say
price.
You wouldn't pay $250.
They're more than $250, ain't they?
That's like 400 quid, isn't it?
Yeah, they're 500 quid, ain't they?
I've seen them on sale at $250 though. They're on sale.
Yeah. They're massive. I mean, I can imagine getting those. I'll be 6'7" if I've got those. Like, the heel just looks so massive on them. And you've got to put them on their own charger, haven't you?
There ain't a charger pad big for your feet, bro.
What?
There ain't no fucking. You'd have to get a plug into the wall charger for yours. Fucking hell! Like,
listen, I don't understand why you're trying to just throw heat on my sides of my feet.
Worry. Offspring will hook him up, Aid. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Shut up. Shut up.
Free.
Who's seen? So, have you seen those? The Jordan 2s might be coming out next month, October.
Yeah. Is it the off-white ones?
Yeah.
I'm not. You know what? The only thing I want to talk about in October are Vans Halloween shoes. The horror set. Like, if you like horror, man. If I don't get those Nightmare, yeah, but there's 4. So there's like Nightmare on Elm Street, which if I don't get, I will be paying resale because I need them.
Wow.
Like, that'll be the first shoe that I actually pay. I'll probably be paying stupid resale for, but I need.
I don't. To be fair, Vans are funny shoes, you know, because you don't expect them to go, but they go, don't they?
Mate, I got the 25th anniversary, the Foo Fighters ones, and I'm not even joking. I got, because I was the Vans family, so I was up at midnight, and I got them in my basket. By 5 past, they were gone.
Really?
You had 5 minutes to get hold of them.
Shit. Yeah, Vans are a weird one, isn't they?
But that's just Foo Fighters.
They don't resell hard, do they?
No, they don't. Like, the resale on them, you'll be paying. Like, say if they're £100, you'll be paying $150.
Yeah,
so people don't resell them, but the people that have them, they keep them. They don't tend to resell them.
Yeah.
And that's the annoying thing. So if I don't get hold of them for retail, I'm gonna have to pay resale, which they might even double the price. But even then, it's still cheaper than your average Jordan. You know what I mean? Like, they're still only gonna cost me like a couple hundred.
So what ones you going for? The Nightmare on Elm Street one.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
What is it? You got Nightmare on Elm Street.
The Shining.
Halloween. It must be Halloween.
Friday the 13th.
All right.
The Shining, and It.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's like the checkerboard one with balloons on it and stuff.
Yeah.
Did he do like smaller sizes, or is it just adult men's? Because my sister loves horror. She'll be on them.
Oh no, they're doing like a full family run. I think they're doing different sizes and everything. I don't know all the information. I just got it through like an email. I was like, if I don't get those Nightmare on Elm Street, I swear to God. Because that was my whole thing with the 97s. I wanted the Freddy's.
Yeah.
Or was
Like,
it
Sammy got
95s? Yeah, that's it.
He dogged them out now. She loves them. They're her favorite. They're her favorite shoes, man.
And I really wanted them just because of Nightmare on Elm Street, because it's like my childhood and stuff like that, watching horror films.
Yeah, I'm not
with my
inviting
brother
that
and stuff.
to my house, man.
Did you just say that a horror movie was your childhood?
Yeah, no, seriously, like because.
Fucking.
But you got to think, when I was like 7, 8 years old, I was watching Hellraiser. That's like an 18. I was watching that with my older brother, and like we were getting like the videos from like the car boot sale and that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
And, like
yeah,
putting
yeah.
it on and all the music I listened to, like a band. There's a band called Cradle of Filth, and like the narrator is Doug Bradley, who plays Pinhead from Hellraiser. So I listened to all that music and everything because I like the horror. And
Christ.
yeah, I know a lot of people who are like makeup artists and work within horror genre and stuff like that. So it just made sense. Like I really like horror films.
Man,
Amy
see,
hates them,
the
but
thing is,
I love them.
I love horrors, but I can't watch them. I am the man who, if I was in a cinema, I'm moving seats. I'm kicking people. I'm all over the place.
Oh, you're a screamer.
Yeah, man. I've got no shame in my game.
No, you own that. You own that. That's good.
Yeah, I am. Listen, last time I watched the horror, right? It's actually when I met my missus, and we went and saw what's it called?
Don't know. We weren't there.
Oh, shut up. The Exorcism of Mary Rose.
Oh, that's a good film. Exorcism of Emily Rose.
Mate,
yeah.
There's one point in the film where she's all could talk.
She goes backwards and then she turns.
Right.
Yeah.
I jumped out my seat. I kicked the man in front of me, didn't I? Some big black brother. Big black brother got up. What the fuck? I said, bruv, I'm so sorry. That shit was scary. Right? And he was like, you could see he was pissed. I said, look, I'm going to warn you now, man. You might get kicked again in it because I can't deal with this. I want to leave. You want to stay, but you know what I mean? And he's like, just calm down, innit? I said, bro, I'm trying, innit? This is, bro, I will survive when there's apocalypse, innit? I see something, I'm running. You know what I mean? You're going to go and try and find out what's happening. I'm gone. Let me know later, innit? Yeah, I kicked the shit out of him that night. So Nightmare on Elm Street, I'll say I've got 2 horror films that mash me up. And the reason they mash me up is because you go sleep in them, innit? So it's Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah. And Invasion of Body Snatchers, the black and white one. My
Classic.
God. Jesus Christ. What, if I go sleep, that's going to happen to me?
Yeah, I love it.
That's it then, innit?
Nah,
Absolutely love it.
I'm the guy that like I used to be scared of him. My nan like watched it when I was like 7, and it scared the shit out of me. I'm not afraid now, but it was like the film. The music scares me more than the action.
Yeah.
I like. It's even like now. Like I'm obviously not afraid of sharks, but when Jaws music comes on, that shit is just gets in your bones, man. But like when I was watching last time I watched a horror film, I just sat there like, and I'm that guy that's like, impractical, wouldn't happen. That didn't happen like that. That person couldn't kill you like that. So I just can't enjoy it. I just pick it apart too much. If it's like a Die Hard film, I'm like, yeah, drive your car over the helicopter. Like, you know what I mean? Like that.
You know what? Like, I went to cinema with my brother, and like, it's one of these small town cinemas. It's not like an Odeon or any of those ones. It's like one of those like independently kind of made ones.
Little ones.
Yeah, proper tiny, like 300 seats is the biggest screen. You know what I mean? Like, and they've only got one screen.
300 seats is the smallest screen.
No, it's the biggest screen.
Oh, like the big, like that's the size of my cinema.
No, like the smallest would have been like 40 seats. It's like a really small screen. Yeah. And we went in, and it was Paranormal Activity, but there's no poster for it, and it was like a preview showing. You know when they did all the adverts and that, and they had people and they were jumping and everything about it. It was one of those showings.
Okay.
Me and my brother go in. We don't know nothing about it. There's no trailers, nothing. We've just gone in there. They've got hold of this film somehow. I don't know. And we sat down. And I was like, "Fucking cozy in here, isn't it?" Mate, Now we grew up watching horrors. Like we love horrors. We like to say that film when you're on your own. Jesus, like we were just sat there, and I was like, "Oh, there's not much going on, is it? Oh, she's got pulled off the bed. Oh, right, yeah, all the way through, and then all of a sudden, boom, and fucking, and I was like, what's going on here? It was good film because it felt, you know, like that found footage kind of thing, other than like Blair Witch Project and all that stuff. Those found footage films, mate, I love them. I search for that found footage shit because it makes you feel like you're in it.
Look, I'll tell you now, yeah, you might talk about Blair Witch Project, right? Yeah. When I first watched that, like, I listened to the story in it. Like, I was in the cinema and everyone was laughing at it, but I was listening to the story. So when I come out, I was like, that weren't as bad as they said it was. Do you know what I mean? That wasn't whatever. Went home, nothing to do with it and whatever. And then I think they put on Channel 5 one night. All right, I thought, I'm going to watch this again. I'm in my house on my own. The kids have gone back to their mums. It's just my house. Yeah. Bruv, it started up, and all I can remember was the end, the guy on the wall, and I had to turn it off. Yeah. I was like, I couldn't sleep. I had to turn it off. I said, no.
You know what the funny thing is with that film, though? The actors haven't been in anything else. So they play it out like, oh, yeah, like it was true, and they're just having to say they're actors and everything, but the actors haven't been in anything else.
Because they're dead.
Yeah, real
life. Like the
exorcism. No, I'm a lover. So, like, obviously, when we do our round,
Reggie just shaking his head like, nope.
Reggie, you not a fan of horrors?
I like them, but man, my superstitions, man. I can't after I watch it. Man, I'm paranoid, man. Something similar in the movie out down the street. No, man, I'm running.
I love it. You know what the best thing is? We're gonna do we'll have to do like a Halloween special kind of thing where we've got all the autumn kind of pickups and everything like that. And what we'll do is
we have to dress up. We have to dress up.
What? Just dress up. We're all gonna dress up. We'll do a Halloween special. We all dress up.
I'll do Ted Bundy.
I want Reggie to dress up as Pat.
What?
I'm gonna dress up as Aiden.
Yo, you got a long way to go. You have to shave your beard. You have to gain some weight. You're almost there, bro.
Man will persevere. It's all for the podcast.
Babs and a shit. Me. So.
You got to be me, Aiden. You got to grow your beard. You can sit there with a Sharpie.
Imagine just fucking fill it out and then just like suck it in. You know what I mean? I literally, I was going to do a Christmas special on my channel, and I bought like the suit and everything. And I did it, and I watched it back. I was like, I ain't fucking putting this out. No, man. I still got it on my laptop now, and I thought it'd be fun for like people to watch the channel that have kids.
Yeah.
And then like this thing would just pop up, and I thought, I ain't fucking putting that out. I'd be pissed.
I would about horrors. You know, tonight, I say, what's today? It's the 24th September today, yeah? It's going to be 25th tomorrow. Yeah. Your best shoe retailers are dropping the Shatterback boards orange at 12 a.m. Who's copying?
Who?
What the fuck?
What, I have to say the name? Offspring.
Yeah. Oh, mate, it's your favourite. You shout them out as much as you want, mate. You're the official spokesperson. So midnight, they're doing shattered backboards.
Yeah, the orange ones. 5s.
5? I've not seen this.
Yeah.
We did a recap of everything that's come out. I didn't see this.
Yeah, let's do a recap. Let's do one.
Look at the if you look at the bloody ankle padding around like the outside, it looks like piss yellow, like someone's pissed on your shoe. I think they're trash. I mean, genuinely.
This is what I said, talking about horrors. I think they're horrible.
Oh, fucking good out. Yeah.
That's what I said. I think they're horrible. I think, like, I mean, if you pull it up, Ash, you can have a look at it. But think about this trainer, just looks like they've just missed out on it. It's like they've just.
Why does it even shattered backboard this and shattered back that? Like, why does it even have to exist, man?
Yeah.
Leave it where it was.
Yeah,
it's just unnecessary.
I like this shoe.
You like it?
Yes. I don't know why. Maybe the orange gets me, or I don't know what, but 5s are creeping up to be my number one favorite shoe.
5s are nice. It's just
look at that resale price on it. 209. They're 180. So you're paying 30 quid. So what's the point of even getting to resell 30 quid?
Well, you won't, because by the time you pay your fees, you've got £5 over, innit?
Yeah, that's shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Crash me. Fuck off, Spring. By the way, at the bottom of the screen.
yeah. Fuck them all, mate. I'm not.
Well,
not
just
about that.
let you know, Offspring are releasing them at 12 midnight tonight.
Yeah.
They can fucking keep them though. Maybe trash those boxes. Maybe trash those boxes instead and do us all a favor.
Give me a pair.
Don't say anything, Pat. These are gorgeous. I want a pair of Jiminy Crickets.
Oh, my geography teacher would love those, bro.
Yeah, I bet you're still friends with him when you turn up with your light up shoes.
Listen, bro, I'll be like you. You can like fucking Woody in them.
Wait, you know those Adidas Arizona State
Yeah.
4Ds? I think they're out already, aren't they?
Yeah, they're already out.
Hey, bro,
Yeah.
how are you going to skip past the Yeezys and look at Van?
No, what, the
No.
700s?
I got no affiliation. Why am I going to click on
So-
that? Really?
So whatever.
I just don't
They're
like
man,
these.
they're fine.
Really?
I think they're hard. I don't really like V2.
They're
Really
hard to wear
V1.
with anything, though, aren't they? That's a granddad shoe.
No,
Like
it's
a New-
not.
like a New Balance.
Listen, not everything is hard to dress up, fellas. Black pants, white tee, and good.
No, you could definitely wear those with anything. They're dark color. I could see that, but they're just not a nice.
Who's
Colour.
wearing this strawberry shoe?
I'm going for that.
The Grinch.
No, it's a
I would.
strawberry. That's an actual
Yeah.
strawberry.
That's a dope shoe.
Oh, you seen that resell on it? 1,800 quid.
I would
Yeah,
definitely wear
I'm going for these. I'm going for these. Where can I get a pair?
It's called Strawberry Cough. Red.
Nike, 28th. So 4 days at 8.
Yo, that's a stone.
Strawberry
Stone
cough, isn't that a type of weed? That is, isn't it? That is
I
strawberry
don't know,
cough.
bruv.
Mate, I'll tell you now. Like,
You see me drinking out of a wine glass. I don't know those things.
Yeah, no, strawberry cough. Yeah, definitely a thing, isn't it? It's a 420.
I like
that.
That's
Who
an
went for
amazing
those SB Dunk highs?
What, the Gundam?
Oh,
ones?
I completely slept on them, but I saw that one of the guys that watches my YouTube videos, he managed to cop. So
You like them, Dade?
I think they're all right, to be fair. Yeah, they kind of remind me of like, I don't know, that swoosh kind of me of like Flash Gordon. To me, see on Flash. Kind of dig it. Hey, Reg, crap shoes are on.
Something for Reg.
What's this? 991. So what's the price on that then?
Yeah.
190.
£9.99, 1 pence.
You
That's
diss W's, right? They straight up look like that's the shit you get off the bus at prison. Like that's the fuck hell.
What is Billie Irish?
We're talking about the Billie Eilish.
Jordan 15 beige.
Stunning.
Hey,
That's
my
got-
own rock.
Yeah,
Are they keeping that for women?
it should be. It's terrible.
Oh, God.
She's going in her own route, so I respect that.
No, man.
No, I
Yes.
Bruv, you've been given a chance to work with Nike and that's what you do. Come on, man.
That's this is trash as well. What the hell is that?
What's this? Sakai? Waffle Sesame-
Jean-Paul
Sesame-
Gaultier.
No. it's
He always ruins money by adding his crappy name to things. Like, yeah, he's high-end fashion. That looks like something that Edward Scissorhands has thrown together.
yeah,
Gee, the Frankenstein of shoes.
it's not nice.
Not the ticket, man.
It's not
Well,
nice.
To be honest, though, and I am going to refer to last week's only audio show. When you talk about high fashion, what's up?
Go on. I know it's coming to me. Go on.
No. I'm just saying. There's only one of us that's had deals.
Mr. Hype Beast, you could rock them, and you could be friend Jean-Paul Gaultier, or whatever his name is.
Jean-Paul
Sip your
Gaultier.
wine- You could go and sip your wine together.
I'm just telling
Sorry.
you now. I've already explained myself. I don't need to explain myself again. I've never had them. Never wore them. They wasn't my. Why am I explaining myself? I'm not explaining myself. Fuck all of you lot.
Oh, wow. I didn't even do that.
Yeah, but you're participating by smiling. I can see your teeth.
That's classed as a hate crime.
No, it's just that when you smile, I can see all your teeth. That means you're smiling hard.
Man's smiling hard.
Not my teeth. It's not my teeth.
I'm just saying, like, obviously, Pat is now only saving for a pair of our main man Manuel's shoes because he wants a pair for 5G.
You think I'm going to put a pair of £5,000 on the floor? Mate, nah.
Reggie is
Give me a
definitely.
discount.
Reggie is definitely. Reggie's. Why is everyone going quiet?
No, because we don't know what you're going to say, innit? No, you're going to get cussed somewhere along that. It's going to switch.
I'm not saying
Because you're on one today.
I'm not saying nothing.
Everyone's going to be a victim. I can feel it.
That's
All I'm saying,
I will do a disclaimer. That is only an audio version only because the actual video part of it got corrupt. So I can't do nothing about it. I couldn't do nothing about it. The video part of that last week's episode was corrupted.
Oh, right. Okay. That's a shame.
Yeah.
all I'm gonna say is,
Yeah. Yeah.
So the video on this one has to go corrupted.
Anyway.
no one would never know. No one would never know.
Oh.
All right. Reggie, are those chat about Jordan 5s coming out in the States, or they're out already?
No, they're gonna come out next month. I think what I've seen is next month on the 2nd.
Next month, Jesus,
You-
we
are
can
you
stop
copying?
before the Americans.
Yeah, look how shit they are. That's why.
I mean, the Oreos, the Oreos only come out tomorrow.
What Oreos?
What Oreos?
The Oreos, those 5s,
Really?
they're only out tomorrow over there.
You're joking.
Jeez.
They got some shoes over here called Moonlight 5s coming.
That's the Oreos.
Oh,
Did you
the Oreos. Yeah, they're called the Moonlight. Yeah.
Oh my god, that clip on sneakers was the cringiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god, super drippy. I was like, for fuck's sake. It just made me not even want to keep this man. When she said super drippy, I was just like, fuck. You just have to ruin the whole experience of buying that shoe. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of got baited into buying these shoes here. Like, my
I
name.
thought you liked them though. I thought they were all right.
Nah, like, don't get me wrong, I like the shoe, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I could have passed on it easily because of how much other stuff now. But when my neighbor, her brother came around and he was wearing the 2013, and I was like, yo, they're the new ones of the 2013. He was like, oh, gee, he's like, what do you got, Jordans? I was like, well.
You start doing that.
He's looking at all the ones behind him.
Let me do my swag.
Don't take these Space Jam Crocs for weakness.
And when he sees you walk past with your light up fucking purple shoes, he's just gonna look at you like, you don't know nothing, boy.
These shoes, the like, Pat, you should want them. You know, you're from the ends, like London. Their Jammer had them.
What ones?
Like the BWs, man.
But that's what I'm saying. I've never really liked them from back in the day. It's never been one I've really wanted.
I feel you. Your hairs.
You know what I mean? Right. I think if they dropped to 70 quid, I'd pick them up. I'd definitely just
I'll buy if they dropped on into sale. I would definitely buy them.
Yeah, yeah. I think that they are what you said they are, and they're beaters.
Hmm.
Do you know what I mean? They weren't, like, for me. They just didn't have that impact like the Air Max 90s had. Do you know what I mean? And then the ones after that, I just think for me, it just wasn't the ones for me. Do you know what I mean?
I agree.
But that's the thing. So you've got shoes that you're spending money on, which are, to be fair, fairly comfortable when you put them on. Amy spent a stupid amount of money for something that I hate putting on at the minute because the break-in time is ridiculous.
Yeah, that's man.
I tried to do the exact same with her. Mrs. bought me a pair of Timberlands a couple of years ago.
Oh, there's
fucking
heavy as hell, isn't they?
That's a slog.
Heavy as hell,
like,
man.
I was wearing them, like, it was cold as well. It was cold. There was a little bit of snow on the ground, like this much because it's England. More sludge and anything else. And I was trying to wear them, and honestly, I genuinely felt like I had to pick a leg with every step. And then, like, it was cutting up my heels because the entire shoe is just like, it's just hot. I mean, I get it. It's a workman shoe, and I don't have workman feet. You know, I sit behind a desk, so my feet are ready for it. But like, I sold them for like 50 quid. I was like, just get them away.
Do you know that it's a myth though, isn't it? Because I've got Timbs which I wear when it's snowing and things like that, but I get more grip from my trainers than I do from my Timbs.
Especially if you've got Continental on them.
You know what I mean? But it's true.
Adidas,
If I'm wearing my Adidas, I get more grip from my Adidas than I do from my Timbs. I'm sliding everywhere in my Timbs.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean?
It's not. I don't built for our terrain.
Yeah.
It's built for terrain, isn't it?
Terrain. Yeah, it's terrain. Yeah.
It's built
And
for
they're heavy, man. They're heavy.
They're super heavy. To be fair, I wore my 12s to the office the other day, and I haven't worn them in a while. And I do love the 12, but fucking hell, like halfway through the day, I was like, I felt like I was moving through the floor. Like my feet were boiling hot, and like they were so heavy. It was kind of like a Tim for like how heavy they were. And I was like, fucking hell, like this is definitely a winter crap. I ain't pleased that again anytime soon. The 12s, man, like to be fair though, the 13s are the ticket, you know. You should buy yourself some. All
13.
Yeah. Very, very comfortable, very lightweight, very durable, good, very stylish.
I'm looking forward to my Christmas present from Aiden.
So,
Mr. Adidas.
Ash, have you seen how, like in hand? Have you seen them the Ultra 4D Arizonas? Have you seen those ones? Is it Arizona and another one what came out, wasn't it?
Miami Hurricane.
Yeah. Are they nice in hand or?
See, for me, 4D is it's comfy, but it again, it's a performance shoe, innit? Like if you want it, you want it. Like
they hot.
You were hating on Adidas. I saw your video. You. They lied to me, innit?
Me?
Yeah.
No, they lied. They're still lying. It's on their website.
They lied to me. Leather uppers.
Listen, and the worst thing about it, you go on the website and it still says leather.
Yeah.
Oh man, extra call to trading standards. An anonymous person tipped off about mis-selling.
Yeah. I'm not saying that they watch me, but there's evidence to say that it might be me, innit?
But yeah, like if you need that push, I can hit you up. Don't worry.
Now you're hating them, innit? Now they've done you wrong. You're hating them.
Hey, no, seriously. Like, I had a pleasant experience, and you know, stuff happens, and onwards and upwards and all that. Now I can wear my whatever I want. Wear my Vans shirt that I could easily wear with some 550s, as it's corduroy. And
so that's a question. How do you feel about going from one like isolate brand to representing a variety of brands? Do you feel that's better for you in terms of like your knowledge, or
it's like, yeah, knowledge wise, it's lovely because I can, instead of me sitting there saying, oh right, I'm not really allowed to say that about that or that or that, there's still is that I still can't turn around and slate the brands that are under the umbrella or whatever, but at the same time I can wear more.
Yeah.
Like before working for Adidas, I didn't own a lot of Adidas.
Yeah.
Like I had like the Bape Undefeated, the Legos, all this kind of stuff. I already had them sitting around anyway. But like to actually wear day to day, solely wearing only Adidas was a bit of a slog. Like because my collection and my sneaker kind of headness is more eclectic. I want to wear boots every now and then. But that's why I am like, I'm a sneakerhead who genuinely likes a multitude, you know?
Sneakers.
Yeah. I'm not. I will wear.
It's like what Aiden said. He's like he couldn't imagine himself collecting just one silhouette.
Yeah, exactly. And there are people out there who do that, and they,
you
know, they love it, and I wouldn't ever turn around to them. Look at Mr. fucking 20 boxes behind him. They're all different brands, you know.
Yeah.
So the love brand is it runs deep, but I just couldn't do one brand. So it's some shoes out here, man, like Nike, Adidas. I was like, God damn, that's a nice shoe.
There are two flavors to stick to just one, man. There are two flavors, man.
I think it's one of those ones, isn't it? You can sometimes you find that collectors have a story behind their collection.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? There's reason why they're collecting those certain things. But if you look deeply, they probably have another kick somewhere else what they don't wear. I mean, what they wear. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you find with sneakerheads and like I mean, you can look behind bloody Aiden, Reggie, and you can see there's just a multitude of different things there. Do you know what I mean? Because it is what it is, isn't it? You've got a flavour. One morning you wake up, you're like, I fancy that. The next day, you're not even going to want to put those same trainers on.
That's it. And me, I've always been quite loud. You know, like
Yeah.
Adidas is quite streamlined. It's quite, you know, like
It's quite Audi, isn't it?
well, yeah. You've got your superstar.
Quite Audi BMW.
You got your superstar. You got your Gazelle. You got your classics. And I ain't gonna disrespect them at all.
Oh wait,
They are classics for a reason. You know, it's a comfortable shoe, but I like to wear quite bright colors. I like to wear quite, you know, it goes with my style and what I'm about. And other than the Sean Wotherspoons that are coming out tomorrow, like everything else, I'm just kind of like, see, that's a shoe that I would wear because it's a bit out there. It's a bit, that's a bit of me. That's it's wild. It's different textures, different materials, you know. And then like that Doc Martin, would I go with just a plain black one? No, I want the brightest looking one. I want one that really kind of stands out, sets me apart. People are already going to look at me anyway. I'm heavily tattooed, but look at my shoes as well. And oh yeah, they go with him. You know, that's my style. Whereas if you see me just in a triple black shoe, Ashley's having a bad day. I'd rather have something about it. That's all. You know, and don't get me wrong. I'm like going on at Aiden about his light up shoes, but that's Aiden's style. You know, he's like, yeah, I like that. I like that kind of history to it, and it's a beater. I can go around and beat that up, and that's what it's about. It's about, you know, wearing to your style, not to what everybody else wants.
Oh no, definitely.
Look at Reggie. You know, Prince of New Balance
Only owns one.
Only owns four packs. Doesn't even own a 550.
He's just like me.
Me and Aiden both had 550s. You don't even own one. Prince of New Balance.
That's not nothing to boast about, I'll tell you now.
Prince of New Balance, but then didn't show up for Stephen. The literal Prince of New
even
Balance.
showed up for the
King,
Godfather.
the Godfather of New Balance.
The Prince didn't show for the Godfather, man. In the Mafia, that's a
yeah.
Hey, sometimes when you're running your own empire, it's hard to manage everything, you know.
Wow. You know what? That is a good comeback. I'll give you that one. Wow. I like that. Don't carry on no more. I like that. That was just that once though.
pretty sure he was at Domino's. We don't even know what Reggie does. Reggie's an enigma of this podcast. We're never going to ask him. I don't want to know what you do, Reggie. In my mind, you are what you are.
In my mind, Reggie's got about 5 companies on the go.
Yeah, mate. He's got an OnlyFans.
Reg, we need to see what you do, bro. I can't. I'm not one of these guys. I want to peek behind the curtain, bro. What do you do?
I'm not going to tell you.
No, don't tell us, Reg. I want to know, but I don't want to know.
Yeah,
I feel I'll be let down.
If we get to 50,000 subscribers, then he lets us know.
Yeah.
I think he works for FedEx and he's secretly in boxes and he's FedEx
delivery driver. Nah.
Jigs up.
Nah. This is something. Reggie don't drive.
Oh.
He doesn't look like Reggie. Don't look like someone that drives.
He drives. I don't drive.
Yeah, everyone drives in America.
Reggie don't drive.
Yeah.
Reggie don't drive what's called stick. He don't drive.
They drive at the age of 12 in America.
Yeah, all automatics though, isn't it? It's all automatics.
I just got that from films, Reg. I don't really know.
Reggie, who owns the most do-rags I've ever seen, worked at Lids. So that's all I need to know. He worked at a hat shop and he only wears do-rags. So
yeah, it is a health risk he's not telling us about, isn't it?
Yeah, Reggie's secret empires and OnlyFans.
Wait, you know what, lads? They're bringing out the slates again, isn't they? The 450 Yeezys, white and black, in October. Apparently. Well,
you're in. I bet you're in for them.
I'm going for the white ones. Ones.
Of course he is. Of course he is. Jesus, it's that. If he ain't going in for hype. Well, I got my fifth pair of zebras.
Bro, you just said that my crepes aren't like my historic crepes were not good. But then again, you want the dumpling alien claw shoe. Oh, looks like something out of a futuristic film where the world has ended and everyone's living on Mars.
You know
That's what that.
I've got a funny story, lads. You ready for this one? So, a big shout out to my man Josh Mal on Instagram. So, we were talking about shoes, like we're talking about crepes, and he was like, oh, "I really want some zebras, some Yeezy zebras." I'm like, "Well, get them then." And I was like, "Just go on, like, have a look at what they on StockX kind of thing." And he looked. And this is after Yeezy Day as well. So obviously, the price has gone down a little bit, and he's like, "No, it's like 326." I was like, "No, but on the next screen, it'll say it's like 350 or something stupid." And he goes, "No, look." I was like, "No, press proceed." Didn't realize he was already on the next screen.
You got him to buy them.
He turned off his internet straight away, and he turned it back on, mate, without a second thought. Ping! That email come through, purchased. I felt so fucking guilty. I was crying, I was laughing, and I was just, I couldn't, I had to laugh, otherwise I was going to cry. I felt so fucking bad. He spent 350 quid on a pair of fucking Yeezy Zebras. And I was like, oh no, I thought you was on that screen. And it's like, mate, I ain't paying it. I'm not paying it. I'm not paying it. He was straight on the phone to the fucking bank. What should I do? I was like, just cancel it. Just try and cancel it. Won't let him cancel or nothing with it. Moral of the story. So he hasn't got a PayPal at the minute because he cancelled it. And so hopefully StockX don't go out for him. But he got the Yeezys. He's not paying for them. It was like,
really?
Yeah. So he turned up to work wearing these zebras, and I was just like, he goes, "Hey, I don't pay for him now." I was just like, mate, I've got to get him on the podcast to tell the story about it.
And you just shouted out his whole name.
Yeah, mate, I don't give a shit. But honestly, that was the funniest afternoon. It was the funniest afternoon because I just didn't even realise. I felt so. I had to go up to him. I was like, "Mate, I feel so bad." I like really. I told Amy the story, and she goes, "Well, you have to buy him off him." I was like, "I don't want to fucking pay 350 quid for him."
I feel bad, but I'm not stupid.
That's it. I was like looking on eBay, like, "Oh no, there's a pair on here, fucking 200." I was like, "Oh shit." I was like, "Oh okay." But to be fair, he's got his zebras now, and yeah, I could, like, I was winding him up, but I was like, I think they're fake, you know. The stitching on the back looks a bit dodgy.
They should be glowing. They should be glowing.
But yeah, that was like, I really felt bad because he did. He was already on that second screen because that's the thing, isn't it? You get the price, then you go through to the next one, and the price suddenly lifts because it goes all the shipping and tax and all that.
Yeah,
he was already on that screen. I said, "Yeah, press proceed."
Oh, oh man,
I felt so bad, but yeah.
This guy should have known he'd already pressed proceed once, so to do it again, literally says, "Cow, it is on him, bro. It's not on you. That is bad." 350 nose as well for zebra. The zebra, it's my favorite 350, but 350 for that.
Oh god,
nah.
I feel for him now.
Mate,
oh, do you know I've just seen, lads?
He didn't pay for him, mate. Let's be honest.
I've just seen Dunk Clothes, PRM, Halloween, glowing bottoms.
Yeah, Aiden's on that.
To be fair, they look quite decent.
A glow in the dark shoe is hard, man. I get a bunch of comments every single day about my what was it? My Travis's, my
what good comments?
Yeah, about like how do you get them to glow? How long does it glow for? Loads of like people asking about how you get it to glow and under
they've
what
all got like Danny Boy 2012 or something like that. So he's about 8-9 years old.
Yo, listen, I'm looking at the pictures of these, and these look like just a black and white dunk with an orange swoosh.
Yep.
In the day, decent enough. Yeah.
At night.
But when they glow, the whole sole glows, and then they've got little bits of thing where the black is.
Oh, they've got like
that's
like
mad.
UV kind of thing.
Like in the day, they look decent dunks. They look like decent dunks. I'm not going to lie to you.
Have you seen those purple skeleton Air Force Ones? Because they do a skeleton every year.
Yeah, I
orange
saw it. Yeah, it's got the foot, isn't it?
Yeah, I want the purple ones. I was very tempted to get the orange ones last
I thought
year.
you got the orange ones last year.
No, but
Those
I
ones
got
coming
the
out. You see that?
Yeah,
the Blazers. Yeah, they're hard, man. I'd rock that.
But this is what they look like in the day. That's not bad look in the day.
yeah, that's cool.
That's not. You could rock that. But these ones, man, I'm shocked by this. So that's the glow.
Yeah, that's sick. That's a 10 out of 10. Look at that.
Yeah, that's quite cool.
But look at it in the day.
That's all right. It's a 7 out
Yeah,
of 10.
that's what I'm saying. You can
Decent.
rock that. But fuck if you walk into the cinema with those on.
Alright, mate, I'm gonna do
People could be running.
People are still in your shoes.
Like, just imagine if you walk out halfway through for a piss.
Oh,
mate.
Don't mind me.
Excuse me. They were like, ah!
Fucking hell.
I love
I've been
it.
chosen for something on Adidas. Ah, bastards. It's the 350s.
Did you get it? Have you? Is it still on?
Just exclusive access.
Yeah, mate. He's on it.
Which one? Yo, what colorway? Yo, what colorway?
The all blacks are good.
So you got, it doesn't say what color there. I got, oh, there's quite a few colors.
Yeah, the black reflective and that as well. Yeah,
Have you got the breads?
yeah. The breads are there. No, they're black reflectives.
Can you see that one? That's just a.
Nah.
Hey, Aiden, why aren't you getting hit up on Confirm, bro?
Listen, I fucking tried, man. My sister's dying for a pair of 350. She fucking loves them, man. I feel bad. I rang her and she was so gassed. She was like, yeah, order them. I'll transfer you the money now. Order them. And I was like, yeah, I got the thing. And then
These are the triple black. These are triple blacks with the reflective lace.
Yeah, the reflectives. Yeah, sick.
And then you got the I want cinders.
You're getting the
yo,
cinders.
Are those is that the original cinders though?
Show the back.
I had the original ones. Yeah, they were all right. Have you got any 5.5s going?
Which one? What color?
Look at this live cop we're getting on the podcast. This is amazing for the podcast listeners.
That's the bottoms.
Yeah, I had those ones. Yeah. What about in them reflectives one? Have they got any 5.5s?
Well, the black ones.
Yeah.
It says reserve now.
Yeah, you got to reserve them. This is amazing. So Reggie, do you want to talk?
But remember, they come. It says true to size, but that's a lie, isn't it? They're not true.
They go size up.
I like this.
Unavailable. 5.5 unavailable. Fucking everything's unavailable.
You like an old dad trying to figure it out.
Bro, there's nothing available.
All right, that is the best thing Reggie's ever said on one of these.
I'm ignoring him, innit? You bastard.
All right, that is.
Are you lads in for the Super Turfs for me tomorrow? That's good to know.
Yeah, I can answer for you, bro.
Cheers, bro.
Bro,
What size do you need? Size
there is
27 or
nothing
something?
available.
11.5.
11.5.
Yeah, for the Super Turfs.
Lads, I'm
That'd
having a
be
moment here,
amazing.
and you're talking about super turfs.
Yeah, Super Turf. I'm just saying, like, if I get a pair, then on next week's show, I'll be holding them up and bigging up my main man who got me
Why
a
have I
pair.
got exclusive access to something I can't get?
You know what they
That's
like
what
to
they
do?
That to me, except they popped up with the size that I needed. I fucking checked out, and I still didn't get them. That was like either saying, here's the shoe, fuck you.
Do you know why they do that to you, Pat? Because it's not over a bag, so they don't want to know. They go, no, if it ain't Dior, you don't want to know.
I bet the ones I don't want. No, even these are. Everything's gone. Why have I got this?
Mate, no, because they do. They send you. You get an hour, or like half an hour, and you've got like 8 minutes left, haven't you?
6 minutes.
Yeah, mate, you're
But
well late.
there's
You're
no
late
sizes left.
Nah, you got a notification too late. You should have been on that one.
Oh no, tell a lie. Look, the Ash Stone,
Oh.
size 10 is available.
Oh,
9.5, 8.5. No one wants that one.
Well, they do. Everyone who's above those sizes or below wanted it.
Ash Pearl.
Yeah, they're horrible. I've had both of them.
They've got 9.5 to 11.5. That's it.
Nothing for Pat that ain't size 15. This
What's
is
this
great
one?
podcasting, by the way.
Linen.
Everyone.
Why
There you go.
do I want kicks called linen? Actually, they look all right, actually.
That's why you want them. Reggie in the corner, just like.
They look all right.
Did
They
you-
look all right. No, this is taking
Linen is linen, bro. Linen.
no, there's nothing available for me.
Right, so well done. With that, I'm not going to even cut that out. I'm going to keep that in the podcast, but we'll call that a night.
Keep my face in it, right? Because now I'm being salty. Yeah, I'm pissed.
Yeah.
Not that I was going to buy anything, but that ain't the point. I want.
We could have had a live cop, but Pat fucked up. So sorry for that. Sorry for dragging this out 10 minutes longer than it needed to be. But we was hoping that Pat was going to do it first on the podcast, and he failed.
Oh, this ain't a good night for me. You know, I've been cussed out from the beginning, and now I'm getting cussed out at the end.
But if you want to talk about it, Pat,
not with you lot.
I'm just saying, like, reach out to people. It's important. I think we should also end on that message.
People I can talk to.
Big up to Boys Get Sad too. It's not sponsored. It's
Definitely
not promoted by them in any way, shape, or form. But honestly, and there are other groups out there as well. I was talking to a friend of mine just the other day about it. There are other groups about men's suicide and mental health. Just reach out, Google it. You know, Google a centre near you, a club near you, whatever. There's the one with the OK thing as well.
Don't know that one.
It's another one, like you can Google it, kind of thing. It's men's mental health and suicide health and stuff like that. So we'll end on that note. Talk about your problems. There's no shame in it, and men can cry and men get sad too. So you know, it's what it is. So lads, if you want to shout out your bits.
Yes, so it's Patrick.
We'll start with Reggie.
Oh, Blazer. I mean, shit, I ain't got no other option. Blazer Reggie, YouTube, Instagram. I'm done, man. That's fucked up.
Go on, Aiden, you might as well go now.
Oh shit. ACS sneakers, do what you want, I suppose. Come watch, yes. It's more structured than this. This has been a waste of time.
Bro, that's fucked up.
Oh, fuck off.
Ash, I swear, don't interrupt me. Don't. I know I could feel it coming.
No, you're good.
Patrick T for real on Instagram, Patrick T on YouTube, and with these wankers.
And honestly, I know it's not. We normally have a guest, but sometimes I enjoy just us lot chatting, talking shit, and beating on each other. I think it's fun. So yeah, I was at the sWo podcast. Like, subscribe, hit that bell notification, send a comment, message any of us if you ever want to talk about anything, and yeah, follow me, Ashley Clark, 5 for the S as always. Thanks for watching. Tune in again next week. Peace.